Restore your body.
Depression, a silent struggle that hides in plain sight, yet touches millions worldwide.
Depression often begins quietly, like a shadow creeping into your life without notice. You may feel constantly tired, even after a full night's sleep, as your energy slowly drains.
Tasks that once felt simple may now feel overwhelming and impossible.
Your mind drifts constantly, unable to focus, thoughts scattered like broken fragments.
Time passes, but the sense of hopelessness grows heavier with each day. Many hide their feelings, fearing judgment or rejection, which only deepens their isolation. Depression isolates, making even familiar spaces feel distant and cold.
A smile may hide the storm inside, as you struggle to feel connected.
Even nature's beauty may seem muted, as color and joy fade from life.
Hobbies and passions that once brought joy now feel distant and unimportant.
Every day feels like carrying an invisible weight, leaving you drained before it even begins.
Thoughts of hopelessness can take root, making the future feel distant and uncertain.
Being around people can feel exhausting, even when you deeply want to belong. Expressing how you feel becomes difficult, as if words themselves are too heavy.
Sleep may come, yet rest feels unreachable, leaving the body tired and the mind restless.
Depression doesn't only affect thoughts. It can feel physically heavy within the body.
Silence is often mistaken for strength, when it is really a cry for understanding.
Fear of being judged keeps many trapped inside their own thoughts.
Worldwide, over 280 million people experience depression, making it one of the most common mental health conditions.
Depression is not a weakness. It is a health condition, just like any physical illness.
Prophet Muhammad taught compassion, reminding us that seeking help is an act of wisdom. The Quran reminds us, "Verily, with hardship comes ease." The Tween Team, a promise of hope.
Awareness is the first spark, the moment healing quietly begins. But the journey through depression is complex, and the struggle often deepens before relief appears.
As depression deepens, even daily routines can feel like climbing a mountain.
Motivation fades, not from laziness, but from emotional exhaustion.
Depression is often misunderstood, judged by appearances rather than reality.
Scientifically, depression involves changes in brain chemistry, stress hormones, and neural pathways.
Just like diabetes or heart disease, depression requires care, not blame. Many withdraw from loved ones, not because they don't care, but because they feel overwhelmed.
An inner critic can grow louder, filling the mind with harsh self-judgment.
Islam reminds us that Allah is Ar-Rahman, the most merciful, even in our weakest moments.
Talking to someone trusted can be the first real step toward healing.
Research shows that social support significantly reduces the severity of depression.
Healing often begins with small, consistent steps, not sudden changes.
Simple routines can bring stability when everything feels uncertain. Prayer offers grounding, reminding the heart it is not alone.
Seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not failure.
Studies show that most people improve significantly with the right support and treatment.
Healing takes time, just like growth in nature.
Setbacks do not erase progress. They are part of the journey. Being kind to yourself is essential to healing.
Islam teaches balance, caring for the soul and the body together. Slowly, the darkness begins to loosen its grip.
Moments of energy and clarity begin to return.
Connection slowly rebuilds, one interaction at a time.
Hope takes root, even after long periods of struggle.
And with hope, a new chapter begins.
Healing often begins quietly, just like the morning light after a long night.
With care and patience, energy slowly returns to the body and mind.
Science confirms that treatment, routine, and support help restore balance in the brain.
Caring for the body with proper nourishment supports healing of the mind. Allah tells us, "Do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Hope is never forbidden."
Even gentle movement can lift mood and strengthen emotional health.
Patience is not weakness. It is quiet strength in motion.
Depression does not define who you are. It is only something you experience.
Purpose slowly rebuilds, one meaningful moment at a time.
Support from others reminds us that healing is never a solo journey.
Asking for help is one of the bravest decisions a person can make.
Healing is not a straight line, and that is completely okay.
Each challenge faced builds resilience within the heart.
Moments of peace begin to replace constant worry. Life slowly regains its color, warmth, and meaning. Gratitude becomes a quiet anchor in daily life.
Faith and science work together to support true healing.
Hope slowly transforms from a moment into a habit.
You were never broken, only human.
If you are struggling, know that your life has deep value. The future holds possibilities you cannot yet see.
Life continues, and so does your story.
With faith, patience, and care, healing is always within reach.
Depression is not the end. Light always finds a way.